What's up? So, that's my camera. What's up? Just getting off. My hair look like that. See my hair right here? Like it's burnt, right? You got in the sun too long. But anyway, look crazy. But I'm not. But I am. Anyway, this is part over by Pepsi. You see where a lot of truckers are waiting to get unloaded or loaded. I just passed by Pepsi right there, and basically I want to come on and talk a little bit about, I basically talking to like the new drivers, like the Swifties, like I was, the Swifties, the Knights, the CRST team drivers. I know CRST mostly team drives. They have some solo routes. Like I guess they go out 2 weeks or whatever. But anyway, most of the drivers that are new and are thinking about coming over to, like, once you get your time in, come over and become, sun's out, still out. It's like 6:30 Eastern time. But anyway, those that are thinking about coming over to local, once you get your time in, a little trucking courtesy. a little tip on trucking courtesy, rather. When you're driving local, even if a lot of guys take this trucking stuff serious, that they think they really, like, you work for a company, they think they really own the trucks. But even if you're assigned a truck and you drive that truck every day, there's gonna be some days where something happens. Maybe somebody else's truck broke down, or anything happened, and they need to use that truck. You got to make sure that you give the common courtesy. If you get the truck and it's filled up and it's clean and it's neat, when you get out of the truck, I shouldn't have to tell you this, but obviously, because it's a guy. I'm saying this because it's happened to me today, and I was kind of peeved about it, because I try. I'll speak for me. I try when I get off and I'm not working the next day. I try to make sure. Well, I do it for a fact. Even if I have to do it, even if I have to do it like towards the end of my day, like even if I don't finish my route, I make sure. I always make sure the truck is clean, but I make sure it has DEF in it, and I make sure it's full. The fuel is full, because we're driving a reefer unit, and a lot of times people that load the trucks at night, they don't look at the fuel. They just got the unit on, and it could be running 30 minutes to an hour before the drivers even get there. So if you don't have any fuel in it, guess what? It's gonna run out. So, I just want to come on and say and share that, because, obviously, either this guy doesn't care. I mentioned it to him when I got back today. I said something to him about it. But, it's just a courtesy. A courtesy to other drivers. It's not your truck. Like I said, some guys, and some companies, even the company I work for, they think they own the merchandise. Not the merchandise, but they think they own the trucks. They think they own the printers. Like, it's still the company stuff, regardless of whether you use it every day. Like I said earlier, whether you use it every day, it's not your stuff. And so yesterday I had to talk a little bit about training. Yesterday I had training, and I want to share this too. Even though that it does bear on this topic. We're talking about local trucking, right? But yesterday I was in training, and so the guy that was training us, he was sharing a story with us about, I don't know how familiar you guys are with 7-Eleven, and I'm not saying that this is in Dade County. I'm not saying that all 7-Elevens are bad, because growing up, that was our spot. 7-Eleven was our spot. But they had video games and everything in it. We'll go there as kids and play the video games and hang out. You know, y'all treated us well. But anyhow, the story at training was he was telling us about a 7-Eleven in that area, and the driver was having trouble with the guy at 7-Eleven, and so he went to him. He was in charge. He was a plant manager or whatever, and he went to him and told him that hey, you know, I'm having a problem with this guy at 7-Eleven. And he said, what is it? He said, well, he just doesn't like me. You know, he treats me bad. He talks to me any kind of way, and I don't want to go there anymore. And he said, well, all right. So he said, well, he wanted to go talk to the guy and find out what was going on. So he went and talked to the guy, and the guy told him flat out. He didn't say black people. He used the N-word. He said he doesn't like them. He told him flat out just like that. And he told him, and this is what it made me happy about who I work for. He told him, well, we don't need your business. So they took the merchandise, the stuff that they use to sell the product out of their stores, and they don't serve that 7-Eleven anymore, and that's great. So I say that to say that, you know, a lot of times, I don't know what the ethnic background is, but regardless of what it is, if you're going to spend your money somewhere, don't let people treat you any kind of way. That's pretty much my point. And even if you're working somewhere, you know, I can care less. You know, you know, I already told you the story before about me delivering in certain areas, and people told my supervisor that I'm intimidating. I'm saying, how in the hell am I intimidating? I go in there with a smile. I'm not gonna step and fetch, but you know, I go in there with a smile. A lot of you don't know what step and fetch means, but anyway, look it up. But yeah, I'm not gonna step and fetch, but you know, I do my job and I do it with a smile until somebody puts a frown on my face. For the most part, I try to be happy. And stuff. But anyway, I didn't want to come on a rant. I just want to come on and share that. Man, it's hot. See the sun in my eye? But I just want to come on and share that, like trucking courtesies. And hopefully when you decide to come local, you know, you treat the vehicle like, you know, if you constantly fueling the truck and the guy's not reciprocating, I can understand you know, you driving fuel out of, but I just do what I can, man. I don't have time for all that BS. Just do what I can and be the best version of myself. That's all I can do, and I think you should do the same. So anyway, I hope you had a blessed day. Today is Wednesday, I guess Wednesday the 3rd. And I had a beautiful day. I had 13 stops. Two of them were bad because one of them, the machine didn't work. The other I couldn't find, so they told me don't worry about it. So for the most part, I'm happy with the effort I put out. I put out good effort every day. And tomorrow I'm off. And Friday we having something for my uncle. If you've been watching my videos, you know he passed recently. So I might do a little video about that day. I might come on tomorrow too, talk a little bit, share a little bit, talk a little bit more about, because I think it's not your fault. Like I said, I don't know what your ethnic background is, but it's not your fault, regardless of what background you're from, that people look at you and dislike you because of the color of your skin. You know, especially, you know what I mean? Like, that's their issue, not yours. So, you know, people just hate for no reason. And I don't really understand it, but it's not for me to understand, not for me to worry about either. But I'm not in the business of kissing ass, excuse my language, not in the business of kissing ass. And I'm not in the business of stepping and fetching. So, if they don't like it, they don't like what they see, then they can run it, or they can just leave me be. So, with that being said, y'all be safe. Y'all pray for me, because, you know, God's still working on me. You know what I mean? God's still working on me. So y'all pray for me. And I'll be seeing you. Be safe, be blessed. Like I always say, kiss the ones you love, because you never know when you can kiss them again. Tell somebody you love them, because you never know when you can tell them again. Swifty! So if I got my start, I'm always going to be happy regardless of what they say about Swift. I love Swift. They changed my life. Gave me opportunity to drive when nobody else would. Knight wouldn't. Pam wouldn't. So I love Swift. But anyway, shout out to all the Swifties out there. Night 2, and CRST. I got some friends with CRST. So anyhow, people I went to school with. So anyway, y'all be safe, y'all be blessed. Like, subscribe, comment down below, share if you want to, and I'll be seeing you. I'm out. Peace out.